Well, I thought I'd make a video since I'm doing it, but 2016 Chevy Cruze with the 1.4 turbo LT. It's like the crossover year between in 2016. I got the newer body style of the front end. I'm doing brakes. Um, I'm doing all around brakes. So the front brakes were just like and I wouldn't say any other brakes, but they're pretty generic to do. I took off the caliper and the skeleton. I'll show you what that means in a second here. When I go to the back brakes is where you kind of really need a little bit more information. But you can just get like a brake spanner for the front brakes there. That'll work fine. But for the back brakes, a spanner will not work. You need to have either a special tool, which I would recommend. It's kind of like a half spanner. I'll show you what I mean here. So this is what I mean by a spanner. And the tool comes like this, and then it's got like a little thing you like screw in, kind of like a C-clamp or whatever, and you would put it in just like you would for like the front brakes, but that spanner does not work. What you need is that special tool, or what I used was channel locks, and I was very careful when I gripped them around here. I went very carefully and I screwed it clockwise direction to screw it in. Be careful, I didn't mess up that rubber boot there. And I also took off I didn't take it off, but I opened up the master cylinder where you put your brake fluid in or whatever. I opened that up too. So, but this is what I meant by the frame. I took this off too, as well as the caliper. It's 2 bolts. I believe these are 15, and then this one is, what is this one? This one is a 15 millimeter. Then that one is, or these ones are a 14. 14 will work on there. So yeah, screw that in, because you can't just like press it together and then put the pads in. But you can either leave this on if you want to. It doesn't matter. I just find it more helpful because I had to do the rotors as well. So I took the frame off because I had to put these little metal, I don't know, whatever you would like to call them, but I had to put those on as well. So also this Torx bit, it's not a Phillips, it's a Torx, so you got to have the right size for that. Yeah, everything else should be generally the same. Not too hard of a job to do. Took me 2 days. Make sure you get the right, and some videos too, on the inside brake pad here, they'll have like 2, I don't know, nipples on here. That's why you would put it top to bottom like this. Like I just watched a video of it, but you would put them top to bottom so that it catches on that nipple that's on here, on the inside one though, I'm saying. So yeah, and then make sure when you do it too that you put the one that has the when you're low on your brake pad, make sure you put this one to the inside, because the inside wears more, because it's got that little piece of metal there to squeal so that you know your brakes are low. These other ones don't, these outside ones. So put these ones to the outside, and then this one with the little, metal piece there on the inside, and you should be good to go. So yeah, thanks for watching.